everyone, hope you're okay. I have a request from a subscriber called Candlelight70 to do a what's in my makeup bag video. Now, I don't really carry around a makeup bag anymore. I'm in and out of the house all the time, and however I fix my face in the morning is pretty much how it's going to stay. Sometimes I might just grab a lipstick or a balm or something, but I don't touch up my foundation or anything like that at all. So, oh, wish I had time to do that, actually. That would be quite nice. So yeah, but I thought I do go visiting quite a lot and like stay at girlfriends' houses and friends' houses and stuff, so there are definitely essentials that I would not leave at home if I was having to do my makeup like that night or the next day or something. So I thought maybe I could do a what's in my overnight makeup bag tutorial video thing instead. So so that's what I'm going to do. So I hope that's okay, but this is the closest thing that I can do for you. I don't even really have a handbag anymore. I pretty much just shove things in my pocket and I'm running up and down with the pushchair. So I'm not as glamorous as all the other YouTubers, I'm afraid. It is what it is. So let's get started. So the first thing I would be putting in my bag would be a cleanser to take my makeup off or whatever, you know, for the next morning. At the moment I'm using the Garnier Simply Essentials. Not raving about it, haven't mentioned it before. It is what it is. It's just a cleanser. It removes my makeup. It is good to take off my eye makeup, but I wouldn't rave about this. It was something that I saw. It was on offer. Yeah, and it's nearly finished, so I'm actually using something, but that's downstairs and I've only been using it for a couple of days. So when I tried that out, I will tell you about it. But the first thing my go-to would be to grab a cleanser. After that, we're going to be talking about moisturizers. Now, again, I haven't been using this for very long. This is a moisturizer for my oily skin and acne prone skin, and it's also a mattifying moisturizer. So it looks like this, perfectly clear. The packaging is supposed to resemble the Clean and Clear ones. I think it may be Clean and Clear, but it's not by them. This is a copycat one. It does give a matte finish. It's got a word in here that I can't say, which is the salicylic acid, but it kind of counteracts the acid on your skin. If I said that wrong, I do apologise. So this has been, I've been using this for about 4 days. So again, not much to say. The one good thing is you literally need like a pea size on your hand and it moisturises all over and absorbs extremely quickly. So that's quite good. So cleanser, then moisturiser. So that's kind of like 2 no-brainers really. Then I suppose I'd be thinking about what makeup to take. Now, this isn't going to be true to form because normally I panic and pack so much makeup that most of my bag's weight is makeup as opposed to clothes or shoes or anything else, and I'm not actually joking. So I've tried to be really careful recently because I'm normally getting the train to people's houses and it's just like breaking my back because normally I'm carrying wine as well, and that kind of needs to be, I can't leave that behind. The wine needs to be taken. So I've tried to put in stuff that I know I'm going to use and not willy-nilly. And also when you go around girlfriends' houses, they normally have stuff anyway, so you can just share. So in terms of foundation, you pretty much know my foundations at the moment. There's probably a couple in here that you don't know, but they're actually now a bit too dark for my skin. So the one that I've gone back to, and I've mentioned this loads of times, but I'm pleased I've got it, is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, and I am in 040. Doesn't have a name, just 040. So this is what I'm using. There's still loads. Oh, we're getting there. It's quite a well-loved pot, shall we say. This is good. It is a matte mousse, but it's not matte. I think it just doesn't really allow too much of a glow on your skin, which is quite good because I like to add my own, and then obviously I don't want to look too shiny. So this is good, and I use it with my Real Techniques brush. This gives me a more of a flawless finish by using this brush. This is a good brush to use. In terms of highlighters, I don't always use a highlighter. Actually, I do. I think 9 times out of 10, I do actually. I did a tutorial recently, and from that I found myself going back to my Lumi Magique. So I'm using this again under here, and I put it on my eyes. So that's liquid. Normally, to be fair, if I'm at home, I use my Smashbox. Absolutely love this thing. This is called a face and body highlighter. It's just lovely. But the thing is, it looks like that. It is just, oh, I've shown you this before, but it's beautiful. It's really nice. But it's so darn big. Really big. So it's not handbag friendly at all. So this would stay at home, and I probably would take a liquid highlighter. Actually, depending on the look, I might go for this one as well, because it's a quad. It means I could use these. Oh, here we are. I could use these as well as the highlighter, and like kind of use it as a shimmery brush as well. So this is quite a good one to take around if I was gonna do that. That's my highlighter. Concealer. Don't always wear concealer, but at the moment I'm loving my new Stay Matte Concealer by Rimmel. And what's good about this is, I hope you can see, that in the centre has got like the green dot, which is for helping reduce the redness on your skin, kind of dulls it down. I actually got this from the Pound Shop, so I'm kind of concerned that maybe they're discontinuing it, which I hope they're not, because actually, sorry, this cat's really distracting me. I finally like it, and now they're probably going to discontinue, so we'll see. But that would be my concealer. I'll take a concealer. Cheeks, the last couple of weeks I've been using my MUA blusher. This is in Candy Floss, I think. Yeah, in Candy Floss, which is really nice. I'm actually wearing it today, but probably this light you can't see because I'm recording this quite late. So this one here, it's a nice colour. You can put it on for just a little flush, or you can kind of build it up. So this works for kind of like day and night, and I think this was in the pound range. So I do really like this. This is nice. Not highlight, contouring. I don't really contour, to be fair, but if I do, I kind of just put like a darker colour in the hollows of my cheeks. And you've seen this 100 times, but I probably just use my MUA. This is actually a powder, pressed powder. This is in shade 4, but I probably use this. This also can double up as well if I'm going for a nude look, or like the next day when I'm normally quite hungover and I just need to colour in my skin because it looks so dull for such a late night. This is always good because if you just put a little bit on your eyes, it just kind of gives you a little bit of flush of colour, and it's quite nice. So I quite like these. In terms of lips, to be fair, it would just depend on the outfit, but I would always take a lip butter or a lip balm. I'm still using my Nivea caramel cream. In fact, I've got a different one in my pocket. So I have one in my pocket, like a stick, Nivea stick one. But yeah, this is true. I would always have a lip balm with me. I'm wearing at the moment, and to be fair, say that a lot. Actually, I've been wearing this one quite a lot, which is my Inglot matte brown. I'm currently wearing it at the minute. This has been my go-to recently. And again, if I wanted to jazz this up, I would probably put my Nils Yard like clear lip gloss on top. But otherwise, it would really depend on what outfit I was wearing. And then in terms of eyes, I do like a bit of glitter. So if it was an out night, like an out, not an out, but an out, you know what I mean? And glitter was required, then these two are my latest purchases. So we've got like a cranberry colour and like a rose gold colour. Looks more yellow on the screen, but it's a rose. These are loose colours, so I would probably play around with these. They work well with my colour tattoos. They stick quite well to the colour tattoos. Just putting it on the outer corner, on the inner corner, or something like that. If you want to see more of that, let me know and I can do something for you. Or more MUA stuff. I recently got a Superdrug voucher, so I bought a couple of bits, and I bought these eyeshadows. So I would imagine, I would imagine that one of these would probably be thrown into my bag. I've got this one, which is shade 4. These are all pearl eyeshadows, which is a nice, like purpley colour. What haven't I got product on? They're quite smooth. That looks like that. So very pearlescent. Is kind of more of an evening shade. And then I've got this one, which is probably quite similar to other colours I've got, which is 24. Excuse the way it looks. It seems my daughter's been having a good old hack at that. This is also a bit like a cranberry colour. They're very creamy, actually. And that looks like that. Yeah, they're very creamy. More of a cream than a powder, I would say. But there you are. Now I'm covered in product. Hairbrush. Got to have your hairbrush. Deodorant, to be fair, it's anything that I'm grabbing. I literally just grabbed this Radox one, but I've got a Dove. This is brand new. Gosh, I've got a Dove Fresh. Too many. Perfumes. Perfumes I'm loving. I've got the Victoria Beckham one. Sorry, I'm not looking at you, but I just really want to get this off my finger. I got the Victoria Beckham one. I'm not sure what it's called, but I got one of those for Christmas, so I do have a little bit of a spritz of that. Actually wearing at the moment the David Beckham one. I don't know what it's called, but my brother gave that to my boyfriend for Christmas, and I do like that actually. Just put that on. Otherwise it's going to be Paco Rabanne, Lady Million, or my Gucci one. So I don't actually have a core favourite scent at the minute. To be honest, it's normally what I see and I just grab it, or I can fit in my handbag. Mascaras, I'm currently using the Maybelline Rocket Volume. I don't like it. I'm disappointed with myself. The other day I did use my eyelash curlers. I suppose they don't look too bad. I did use my eyelash curlers and it did make a difference, but I've had better. Eyeliner, I'm currently wearing the Estee Lauder Blue, it's a crayon kohl pencil. Quite smooth, quite nice. I'm so cack-handed at this. Why can't I just do it here? But that's a navy blue. So that's quite nice. I'm wearing that today. So I guess in a roundabout really long way, they are the kind of things that I would have in an overnight bag. Plus all my brushes for application and whatnot. So I think that's pretty fair. I probably would have a night look and a day look, like for the next day when I'm dragging my sorry bottom home. So yeah, I think that's about it. So I hope that's okay. I'm sorry it's not like everybody else's and I'm pulling stuff out my bag and it's all exciting, but I don't have one, so this is the best I can do. I am going to do, there's another request that my friend Peggy's asked for that I am going to do. It's just trying to get the timings right to do it when no one's going to interrupt me. So yeah, stay tuned. Something's gone on with my Twitter. I don't know what to do with it. I can't log in and they're not resetting it for me. It's a little bit of a nightmare. So if you need me, then you can find me on Facebook, which is Queenie Pops Love. Like my page and communicate through there with me. Otherwise, obviously, you can leave a comment. I don't seem to be getting them. I have to kind of hunt for them. So yeah, but you know.